always start by just teasing, getting a person familiar with the flogger.
Ooh.
You want me to make a joke?
Yeah.
Do anything.
Get a little twerk. Ooh, how'd I feel? Gang, gang, gang. Y'all know who it is. It's the mother Drew Ferry, a.k.a. Kelly G. I'm sounding nice and sophisticated because right now, today, this is Kinky Kel's Day. That's what today is. I got two guests, fire guests. They coming up in here. First of all, he looked like he is trying to tell Trump goodbye. He looked like he running for president. And Miss Thing over there looking like she is just Diana who?
Hey, Miss Drew Ferry.
Hey, Miss Mercy.
Oh,
Look, the tongue. We got the tongue lady. And we got the whipper. The whipper, the snapper whipper.
Oh, yeah. We're going to talk more about that.
Ladies first. So who we got in the building?
Mia Mercy.
Mia. I ran down on you, girl.
Absolutely. And I'm so happy to be here.
Oh, and look at you. You a nice little thing, because that mouth...
Yeah.
Listen, I ran after you. I saw your pictures. Only all the niggas is talking about you like, yo, she fire.
Oh my God, thank you so much. I do have a good fan base in New York, and I really do appreciate that.
Fan base equals money.
Absolutely.
Cause you
support. I like to call them my supporters.
That watch.
I got
y'all supporting her, right?
Hey,
absolutely.
I ain't even noticed that.
You ain't see, look, shining. I see your jewel shining.
All right, I'm gonna tuck mines away.
Shining just like
I'm
that.
fine. You crazy.
Look at y'all what y'all trying to do over there?
Listen,
Make magic.
We gonna talk about magic. So we got, where you from?
Delaware.
A nice wholesome place.
Yes.
Yeah. I was raised in a suburban area. It was cute.
It was dope.
Cute. Yeah, it was definitely dope growing up. But it was a small city.
Small city in
Definitely
Delaware.
a small city. So, I don't live too far now, And I honestly like the East Coast. I like up north more than like anywhere else. Like, it feels like home.
Yeah, ain't nothing like home, baby.
Yeah.
And this one, I know you from New York. I hear the accent, but just where and who do we have sitting? He's a fine gentleman. You getting me nervous.
I appreciate that.
I'm hot and bothered.
Well, my name is Sir Marvelous, and I am a professional dominant. Actually, I'm correct that I'm a sensual professional dominant, BDSM that is. I am a pleasure and intimacy educator, and after this episode, your new favorite kinky fantasy facilitator. I own and operate a dungeon in New York City. And,
dungeon?
Yeah.
Was Diddy there?
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
You own a dungeon in New York City, but where are you from?
I'm actually from the Bronx. Yeah. I'm actually from the Bronx, yeah.
I could tell with all that shit on the table. You came with goodies.
Yes.
Is it because you heard Mia was coming?
Oh, I heard it. I'm always going to have my stuff. They say stay ready so you don't got to get ready.
Show out. Show out.
Yeah.
This is dope because
freaky.
All three of us is freaks.
Absolutely.
But when I saw your tongue, I was like, I think you're going to take my crown. That's why I said, we not sucking on nothing today.
I'm crying. No cucumbers?
Nothing.
Oh my God.
Because you went viral for a lot of things. Tell everybody, what do you do? Like, what do you do?
Well, I do OnlyFans. I am like more so, well, not more so, but an Instagram model. I've done a lot of porn.
So that means you do the men's.
Yeah, absolutely do the men's. I'll be finessing. I'll be joking and finessing. I'm not gonna lie.
Your most viral moment. And when did you start? What made you want to just start saying, hey, I'm going to fuck for a couple of dollars? Did it start like that?
Well, it happened about that. Niggas just started spending that money. And I was like, oh, I can get money for being pretty. That's tea. That's cute.
It was being pretty or it was having a pretty pussy?
Both. Both.
Yeah, that's double.
But I was young too. So like I got in the game when I was 18.
And when did you start spanking bitches?
I've always been into spanking, but professionally, I've been doing this for about 8 or 9 years now. So
you a G.
Yeah, definitely.
But coming from the Bronx, you so clean and like sharp and just like.
So life experiences definitely molded me into the person that I am today. So I have a little bit of a Jekyll and Hyde side to me. And a lot of people get to notice that or see that or experience that rather during sessions with me.
I've seen you on Instagram. You had your viral moments too. Like, what's your most viral moment? Like, what are you known for?
So it's tied between two different clips. One is when I was setting my partner's pussy on fire. And
Mia, you want your coochie on fire?
So it's not.
Well,
cause he brought the coochie stick.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
she felt the fire earlier.
So you set it on fire.
So no, I use fire play on the pussy, and I use it to arouse them and even bring people to orgasm.
Mia, you want to try it, Mia?
That's hard. I want to try it.
I didn't bring you to be my little guinea pig because I'm stepping out of this one.
Whoa. So you just gonna leave me here to like take all the
She gonna regret it.
How about what if we set the fire and light you up?
We could do that next episode.
Next episode.
Yeah, right,
so do you ever get dominated?
I'm glad that you asked that question that particular way. So the biggest misconception about the word dominated is that when you're dealing with somebody like me, that you have to be submissive in order for it to work. The reality is that my opinion or my definition of domination is just being the person that takes control, the person that's taking the lead, the person that's doing the pleasing. So based on what I'm hearing about what your work looks like, you're definitely being the more dominant person in those particular scenes because you're doing the most to please your partner.
Absolutely.
So there are many different ways you can do that. Of course, you got stuff that has to do with kink, but sometimes you don't need any of that. Sometimes just lighting a few candles, setting the mood, putting on a playlist, giving your lover a massage.
So you trying to say all night?
Yeah, you could do all of that shit.
I don't got time. So what about the quick comers like me?
Oh, you could do a lot of different things for the quick comers. You just tell her not to come. I don't give you permission to come. See, if I was dealing with somebody like you would never get permission to come until I absolutely need you to.
So you like a woman with like cum control?
You like, yeah.
I teach a woman how to have cum control.
Wow, that's crazy.
How do you come fast or like, how do you come, Mia?
Oh, I mean, I just come like if he's fucking me and it feel good, then I'm gonna come like right away.
Is there a different feeling with fucking on camera than like on your personal life? The niggas is a different
Absolutely,
feel?
but I feel like my personal life sex and my like work life sex is different. Honestly, if I'm gonna be like God's honest, niggas don't be fucking me like that. They like to pay me for the head. Like they want to get these. I mean, the head is spectacular though. I mean,
girl, you done said head.
Yeah.
I think I'm the best in the world.
Throw baby.
World.
I mean,
I'm not the remix. I'm the original.
Ooh.
Okay, and I love that for you.
But that tongue, Mia, that tongue, like, how did you get it? Because I've been doing that in the mirror. No, but yours do like that. You get that hook, so I know you can rap. Yeah, can you rap
under the? They don't really be like. Okay, like I feel like when I wrap the tongue around the it feels.
Say dick. This is my. We talk dirty on here, baby.
Okay, yeah. When I wrap the tongue around the dick, like I feel like it turns them on, but it turns them on most when I like shove the whole dick in my mouth and then like under like
balls.
touch the balls. Yeah, that really sets it off.
Do you do anything? Do you coach anybody on head techniques? Because I'm not putting no fire in my mouth.
Well, I'm glad that you mentioned that. I always tell people, especially women that are looking to better their head, you could actually put lube in your mouth. You could put warm lube in your mouth, flavored lube, especially for women that have a hard time.
That ain't our department.
He teaching me some, y'all.
We don't need
me some.
If you got a hard time getting
lube.
wet, you know what I'm saying? No, they have flavored lube. So you can have all types of different flavors.
But it still have a taste.
Well, maybe
you ever taste lube?
I like sucking dick with a condom. But I don't wear like the flavored condoms. I'll be like, nigga, pick your
You let them pick
your choice of the litter. I got a whole little bag. It's cute.
So that's what you do.
Yeah. I don't suck no raw dick. What? Mm-mm.
That's a big wow. So how do guys know? Wow, you must really give good head.
Of course.
If they could feel it through the condom.
You try to like when I do like suck dick with a condom, I try to focus on the head more. And then some of them like when you like play with the balls and like the balls a little bit, like I'll give a little tease.
And believe it or not, when you prevent a person from experiencing you fully, it keeps the fantasy alive and it makes it's far more mentally stimulating because the entire time they're gonna keep coming back, begging.
They want to feel that.
They're coming in that condom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mia, I think you beat me, Mia.
No,
My view's gonna go down now.
Oh, you know what? I'm playing. You are crazy.
That's the only thing. I've never made a guy come in a condom. Like I can't.
It's not that hard though. I feel like as long as you focus on the tip more, because the tip of the dick is the most sensitive part of the penis.
Yeah, your jerk game just got to be strong. I feel like a lot of women mistaken it by only focusing on what their mouth can do. You got to be consistent with that jerk. For me, it's like when a woman...
He said you got to be consistent with that jerk.
You got to think about it like as you're jerking it, the balloon is like filling up and you want it to explode. The minute you stop moving, any type of movement, it starts like deflating, in my opinion. That's how my experience is. So just keep it up. So if you're using your mouth and your hand, that's always great at the same time. But the minute you remove your mouth, just keep jerking it with your hand until you catch your breath and get right back on it.
But these niggas be slick. They be making it go back down.
Oh, I don't know.
I be feeling it. You know.
They be like, all right,
you know us
suck it again,
professionals.
bitch. I'm like, damn, like, what happened?
I want to get. How can I get a? I did the fan only account, OnlyFans.
Okay, yeah, it's OnlyFans.
But it's empty. I don't have no friends.
Twitter will you be your best friend?
Exactly.
I've been on Twitter. Are you into what's really big on Twitter? I've had a couple of people ask me to peg them in the DMs.
Yeah.
I like that.
I've pegged somebody before. Only one time.
Are you a good stroker? How was your stroke game?
I feel like I was like a rookie when I did it, and that was my first time doing it. It was a white man, and he booked me, and he hit me up recently. That's the thing, and I would do it again too. It honestly turned me on, bro, big.
Gotcha.
So like when you took the strap off, you was probably mad wet.
I mean, yeah, for sure. But like, I can't remember if he fucked me or not. But like, I remember like him having the strap and him being like, "Yo, I want you to peg me," and me being like, "Yeah." How big was the penis? It was big. He took that dick like a pro.
So you think guys that do peg, are you into that?
Personally, I'm not into being pegged. I don't think that prostate play is a hard limit for me. I just haven't experimented with it yet. And I think maybe later on, as like a milestone in my life, I'll experiment with it.
Mia did that here, like, nigga, I'm gonna make sure you gonna be the first.
No, I've done a lot of research on prostate play, and I know a couple of people that engage in it, and they love it, and they can have multiple orgasms from it. So for the guys that's out there that's having like erectile dysfunction and things like that, like consider it, because not only can you have an orgasm, you can have multiple back-to-back from it.
And me personally, I like a guy that is open with like, and like open with like himself and like his sexuality like that. Like, so he wants to explore his ass. Yeah, like.
Would you date a bisexual guy?
Yes and no. If he was like, I feel like honestly, if he was like openly like bisexual and like he dated like guys openly, like I would be like, okay. But if he was like
in the closet,
keep
it in the closet.
He was DL. I would be like, all right.
What's your favorite category in porn?
I would say cuckolding or stag porn. I love the idea of a woman in a relationship being fucked by another man.
Yeah.
So
I've said that before. Like I fantasized before of my ex sleeping with a girl. Yeah.
I like to hear about like my partner having like sex with other like people.
Oh my God, it's the group chat for me right
You're like, now. It turns you on.
Yeah.
And when you ask me
because like I know my pussy is wetter. That's the only reason why.
When you ask me that
like,
question
tell me my
earlier,
pussy better.
Better?
Tell me all that shit.
I'm gonna tell you it's not.
Are you serious?
And then I'm gonna punch you in your mouth.
Exactly.
So what is your favorite porn category? Do you even watch porn being that you're in the business? Is it?
I definitely watch porn. My porn kink is a secret.
She like
anime?
I like real crazy porn.
Me too. Like, stuff that
to the public is just like off the wall. Like I've discovered so deep into porn that it's like, damn, like Mia, like what the fuck? Like if I personally like told my like
we were meant to be friends because I said my favorite and I got emails that lawyers was coming after me. I didn't know what I liked was illegal.
I mean,
roof.
Like a Dungeon Dragon.
You know what I'm talking about? You know what kind of porn I'm talking about? You know what kind of porn I'm talking about?
I hope I don't. For what it's worth, I do have a cage under my bed in the dungeon. So, yeah.
Remind me not to come to your house. I'm going to be scared. I do want to, well, let me not say that too loud, but I do want to feel that feeling of being kidnapped and being held hostage. Like,
so that's another one of the more popular packages that people get from me.
I gotta pay. If I gotta pay, I don't want to think about it.
He's
Well,
exclusive.
no, the thing is, so I love the idea of making it. Of course, we're going to negotiate everything so that we know what your boundaries are. But when it happens and how it happens is going to still be a total surprise to you.
Boundaries or pockets, because ain't nobody coming to you with $10 talking about what can I get with this.
So no, my packages are normally a set price, and they tend to make it up with the tips. But yeah, I'm the type that'll give you instructions on things that you can do for the entire day, stores I want you to visit, places I want you to park.
Spend more money.
No, not even there. But and then, at any given time, I might pull up behind you and put you in the back of the truck. Yeah.
Where is the weirdest place? And this is off camera that you guys have sex, like your own personal life.
I had sex in a castle.
What castle?
Mistress Marley rented out a castle for all of us to go to, and it was a party for a weekend, and it was full of black and brown, beautiful people, kinky people, chef on deck. I mean, it's still one of my favorite stories. Swingers, yeah. And
you swinging, Mia?
Swinging on the hoe if she tried to touch my man.
Are you? Don't try to. Are you in a relationship?
No. Mm-mm.
Is it hard to keep a relationship?
Absolutely. Because my niggas don't be wanting to share me. So
you ever dated any celebrities?
I dated an NFL player. We be still fucking from time to time.
Does he spend more money?
Look.
Yeah, he be spending money.
How much money is the most money you would say he gifted or somebody gifted?
It's not really he wasn't really my biggest trick. Like that was just somebody that I was just.
That dick was good.
Yeah, and he was taking care of me at one point.
Gotcha. What would you say is the most money that a trick ever gave you?
A decent.
Set the bar right now. Set the bar.
Let these bitches know you ain't cheap.
One of y'all favorite rappers spent 10 racks on me.
Hey.
Whoa, tell me where they live. We gonna juice this up.
Atlanta.
I believe it. I believe it.
Little baby?
No,
he should not. No names. No.
I call names. I'm from New York, baby. That's what we do. Nah, 10 racks?
Yeah.
Well, can somebody's favorite rapper spend a couple of dollars on me? I got good coochie too. I haven't gotten off. I get off of Uber Eats. That's what I'm up to right now. I ain't make it big. What about you?
I won't tell you what the most somebody's ever spent on me, but I will tell you one of my favorite tips was this was on the top of whatever she paid for her package. She tipped me $1,200.
You fucked?
No, I don't fuck in my sessions.
So what the fuck was $1,200?
That's what I do. It's worth that much. I can make women come in so many different ways that they don't even think about. Well, they're going to still fantasize about it.
Miss Mercy over there coming now. Look, she over there dazed out.
Yeah, you guys should read my reviews.
Is he somebody?
I want to.
Yeah. So a lot of things is, one of the things I teach men is in my coaching program is that there are so many different things that you can do outside of using your penis. And then when you're done doing those things, then you bring the dick into the game when she damn near half dead. That's when you fuck her. Women are in my opinion, y'all was talking about the porn y'all watch. I look at women as these mystical creatures. We cannot outfuck y'all. Y'all energy, y'all horniness, y'all fucking stamina is unmatchable. When y'all really in that mood, y'all could keep going and going and going and going.
Right, but I didn't feel like I didn't got out fucked.
That's what I'm about to say. What about you?
I'm like, oh, my pussy baby, hold
that
on.
That should be thriving.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
So you wanted to stop because it was sore, or did you?
Yes.
Or did you? All right, so that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about genuine pleasure where you're actually orgasming over and over, and it's not hurting. When sex starts hurting, you're probably doing something wrong. If you want it that way, don't get it twisted. There's a time and place to slut a person out in that way. But the majority of the time, if sex is hurting, you're probably doing something wrong or repetitive, or it's becoming,
uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable, right?
What do you prefer? You prefer to be slutted out, or you prefer long, sensual sex?
I was gonna say I'm glad that there are men out there that know how to please a woman like him, because I feel like there's only 2 men in this world that have made me squirt. like have really like surprised me. Like I'm like, oh my God, my pussy can do that.
Well, I need to get.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I need to get his package because I never had that.
You never had that?
And I've been around the borough.
So what I do say, what I say is that
Not the Bronx.
I'm crying.
you better leave the Bronx.
I love the Bronx. I had some good Bronx dick before.
I can't wait to get gentrified so I can stop talking shit.
It's getting gentrified now.
It really is.
So I'm famous for making women squirt, but I will always say or lead with, I never said that I can make every single woman squirt, but I will say that there hasn't been a single woman that I've met that I wasn't able to make squirt. It's a major
Without sex?
Without sex. Without sex.
Do you be fucking your clients?
No.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Right, like can we get straight to the point?
So the thin line is, I actually tell people like in sessions, there's no sex allowed, but if you catch me at a play party, a swing party, yeah, me and my girl will fuck the shit out of you.
So you're in a relationship. I didn't even ask you that. I just assumed. Okay.
Yes.
So you don't have to cheat. You just bring her home.
Yeah, just bring her home. It's the cake and two, you know? Mm-hmm.
It's cute. It's tea. You know,
would you go home with him with his wife based on his appearance?
If he presented it correctly, absolutely.
I love that answer.
So how do you approach the female or you let your wife?
No, we don't approach anybody. A lot of them approach us.
He like, hey, I ain't did he? Nah, let me stop.
Nah, we don't need to approach. I'm not saying that in a cocky way, but I've learned this best that when you present yourself in a particular way, the women will be attracted to you. So a lot of the times, you know, if it's a client that was interested in playing with me in that way, going all the way to sex, I say, yo, catch me at a party. If they pull up and I'm genuinely interested in them and vice versa, then it may go down.
You was ever offered to have sex with like multiple dudes? Have you ever? What's your definition of a train? Like
my favorite question.
I've only got a train man on me like 2 times.
But what's your definition? 2? She said like 2.
No, really, like 2 times. The first time was crazy. That's a story for the book. But the second time, it was like, you know, he was paying me and then like, you know, his cousin or brother, whatever they was African brothers. They was blooders. You get what I'm saying? And I started sucking his dick and then like, you know.
Did they pay you individually or try to do that fucking
They tried to do the 2-for-1 bullshit. But I was young. I was a youngin'. I ain't know no better. You get what I'm saying? I ain't know no better. Like, I was really young. So like, yeah. But now, a nigga and his homie, yeah, you gotta...
You gotta pay. And what about you?
So I've been in a couple of threesomes with other men. I'm a heterosexual man. I'm gonna be very clear about that. But I love the idea of fucking my girl with another guy. I love the idea.
So like cuckold.
Yeah. It's not cuckolding. So I've learned the difference. When I first started in this and doing podcasts, I used to be like, oh, I think I'm a cuck. But when you look up or Google what a cuck is, it's more leaning towards the bisexual stuff. And I'm not into that per se. I like the idea of, you know, it being a competitive game where my woman is psychologically playing with me like, oh, such and such fucked the shit out of me last night. What you gonna do about it? Shit like that. I like that. But I'm not here to eat the cum out your pussy because some other dude came in.
Yeah, that's kind of like...
That's not my thing. And I'm not shaming anybody's, you know, yum, but it's just not my thing, you know?
So with the 2 guys that you had sex with, because I always wonder, like, what if a guy penis such another guy? Do they be like, pause? Like, what do they say in a time like that?
Intention is the difference. If somebody is intentionally touching you, then and is violating your boundaries, it's a problem. But if somebody does something like that's like somebody's, you know, bumping into you in a club by accident, and you're ready to shoot up the whole club. I
mean, 2 penis touching by accident, they just like
ain't the
that.
Same
but
shit, right? You're right.
But it does. I see what you're saying.
It happens. Move on. Be confident in your sexuality. Know that it was an accident.
It was an accident.
That's so hot.
She's hot right now. Do that tongue thing again for me. How? What, did you take steroids or something? That shit is huge. Like, yo, I be watching your videos and you have a friend too. I want to bring her up too. You actually resemble her. She looks Hispanic. Cash,
I love Cash.
She's always supporting you. I noticed that.
Yeah, I love KKVSH. We really locked in. That's my bitch.
Yeah, I like what you women are doing because I'm like trying to do the same thing on a podcast side. Like this life that we live, we don't get a lot of love like that.
Absolutely.
People don't be checking for us like that.
Absolutely. So
And-
when you have a real genuine homegirl and like real genuine connection, like it's nothing like I love girls that show love. Like,
Do you love girls enough to be in a relationship with a female?
I have been in a relationship with a female, but I like femmes, so I feel like it's different. The femmes that I like are usually like bisexual and they're very like, you know.
Well, we have we have some gentlemen back here, and we want to know if anybody want to ask any questions. We've been doing that lately, because this is a vibe when you come on this show, so you never know who be in the background.
Okay.
Yo, so, it's your boy Jay, you know the vibes, right? So we have a quick question, right? Because we talking about reviews. So, Sir Marvelous, on some real shit, some gangster shit, right? I looked at your reviews, so I got one here, and I need you to explain to me what happened. I'm gonna read the review. I want you to tell me what happened, because Shorty was wilding in this review. Let me clear my throat real quick, because this review getting crazy, right?
They get crazy on there.
So when I say I was up until 2:30 and woke up at 5:30 a.m. thinking about the experience that I had with Sir Marvelous, when I was the most intimate, sensual, and sensational massage from in between my toes to literally my booty hole was attended to and taken care of. When I say I was coming like it was my job, literally took my breath away, and I'm not only talking about his hands around my neck, so professional from beginning to end, such a fucking vibe. Exclamation point. So she said vibe. Like she was screaming that shit, right? Energy shifting experience, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Please tell me, how is it that you went from her toes to her booty hole, Pop? We trying to find out what kind of massages we need to be giving out here to be getting these kind of reviews.
We'll do that in a bit.
No, I'm like thirsty. How did that happen? Burn us. Not that way.
No.
Not that way.
Pause.
Not that burn.
Oh, my God.
Not that burn us. No.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Yeah. No, I don't miss a spot when I massage.
Mia, don't stalk him now. Mia gonna stalk him.
I do not miss a
crazy
spot.
like
I don't believe in missing any spots. I look at it as a tantric experience, and I take the science approach. So I'm all about waking up the entire nervous system all over the body. So I'm going to touch everything from the soles of your feet to your scalp if I'm allowed to. And I'm going to be intentional with it. So many people don't understand the value of intentionality. So many, especially women, even when a guy is trying to be intentional or trying to do foreplay, it's like a timer before you know it's going to be over. But when a man gets lost in just pleasuring you and you don't have to feel pressure of like, all right, now it's my turn to reciprocate, it makes you want to reciprocate even more. So,
All right, so with all of this section, we surrounded by music. Are you guys into music? Like, do you play music when you doing your little shit? When you fucking,
the right questions.
I'm just saying, I'm the motherfucking drill fairy.
Nah, let me. You sure you're not gonna open up a dungeon soon?
I mean, I want to get nasty. Like, I want to walk a guy. I'm into that. Are you into that?
I would love to do that. I want to dominate and get dominated. I feel like I'm both from a verse, like a dominant and a submissive. Because I can be very submissive.
I'm very rough with guys, but these niggas be fronting like they don't like it, and they like that shit. Like, I like telling a guy, like, shut the fuck up, or lay back, or let me suck your dick. Like, I like it like that.
Always wanted to do is put a cock ring on a guy.
Yes, the vibrator.
So you know what a cock ring is?
Yes, I know what. I like white porn too. Like, I only see it on white porn. Okay. Because ain't no niggas that don't Puerto Ricans.
So you real kinky.
Yeah, I'm kinky.
I got one in the bag right there.
Yeah, I love cock rings. Like, it just.
You want to put it on?
And it just hangs. It makes the penis just hang like.
No. Yeah. I'm not saying a cock ring like the cock cage.
Oh, like, that's a chastity
like
cage.
The dick, the
chastity cage.
Yeah, chastity.
Oh, like how they have the women's chastity belt.
Yeah, no.
They have one for men, so like his dick can't get hard.
Oh yeah. It would actually cause pain if you get hard.
Yes.
You're not allowed to get hard without her.
I want one of my niggas. I want all my niggas. I always ask like all my boyfriends to like wear it.
You said all your boyfriends?
Yeah, like if I have a man, like I'll be like, babe, would you wear this? And he'd be like, no. But hopefully I find a man one day. Like I feel like whoever the man is for me, he's gonna be very submissive and he's gonna be with all the kinky, nasty, weird, crazy shit I want to do.
That's what's up.
I'm into that. I gotta try to get your packages, but when I get a couple of dollars, because I like the way you feel, you look. I'm on you.
You're lucky we on camera.
I never had a guy like you.
Oh my god.
Because you told me you'll make me. I want a guy to be rough. All these niggas I be fucking with, they be so like, just like, I don't like that.
Fuck the shit.
I want a nigga to beat me to the punch this
beat
time.
my ass, choke me, slap me.
What about like body blows and stuff? Are y'all into that? Like the hardcore sex?
Nah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm very sadistic when it comes to it. I love the idea of inflicting pain when I'm dealing with somebody that can get me there and that is actually into it as well. But punching people and inflicting that type of pain, that's not my kink.
Well, you burnt my arms with the hair.
How did it feel?
It felt good, but now it's Mia's turn because I really want you to demonstrate this on camera.
All right.
Mia.
Oh my God, I'm nervous.
Put your Rolex on the other side, baby. We don't want that getting burnt. We need that on.
Okay.
And then you got the diamond. Mia came up in here stepping, honey. She is fire in real life. A lot of these bitches don't look like how they look on their pictures.
No, thank you, Joe Fair.
But you do. You came up in here. I like you. You fire. You got your nipples pierced. I want to do my nipples too.
Let's do it.
You already got yours. They nice.
No. We can go get yours.
She has really nice nipples.
We're going to bring him too. He likes that kinky
We
shit.
like him, Mia.
No, I actually really do. See, look. See, Joe Fair, you did
you need the mic. You need the mic. Can you let him share your mic? Pull it up. Turn it up. Turn that shit up like we're about to turn this fire.
Like this. All right. And you gonna tell everybody if it's painful.
What is this called?
This is called fireplay.
This is called fireplay. Y'all niggas don't be going home. Some of y'all stoves is off anyway. Y'all ain't pay y'all gas bill. Broke ass niggas. I can't stand these motherfuckers. Burn that shit.
Give me your arm.
Mia.
Is that painful?
Don't.
Oh, I'm so scared.
He from the Bronx, so that's called fuego.
Fuego.
Is that painful for you?
No, it felt good. Okay.
So I would do that all over your body, on your nipples, and your inner thighs, on your
Nah, you pushing it, bro.
Yeah. And that warm sensation, then I would go back and forth. I would use something cold. So I would put these in the freezer. And then I would drag this between your legs.
What is that called?
This is a metal flogger.
Let me see. Metal flogger.
I got one question.
Sure.
What you doing tonight?
I'm going back to the dungeon.
All right, let's go to the dungeon. I'm ready.
Mia says she ready.
I'm ready to go.
Mia, I need PC out of this, Mia. I don't be hooking up niggas like that.
On my ass.
Listen, what is this called?
So this is a flogger, but this one is just a metal flogger. So my style is a mixture of trying to be intimidating, but also very sensual. I love the idea of walking towards somebody with something that they like. Yo, what the fuck you about to do with that?
Yeah.
Because again, it's going to raise their heartbeat and it's going to indirectly raise their blood flow as well. And blood flow is one of the things that are keys to arousal because, you know, when a man's penis gets hard, it's just blood rushing to that particular area. And you could do the same thing within a woman. When you guys get really horny, your clits get hard. Everybody knows that. You know what I'm saying? So
not everybody. I didn't go
out. 1 minute it's hot, the next minute is like
it sticks out.
It sticks out, and that's from like heightened arousal. And you know, a big key in that is blood flow. So you can do that by literally massaging and pushing the blood to that area. You can also do that by waking up and getting that stagnant blood to move when you're spanking a person all over their body. So instead of feeling like you're getting spanked like a whooping, like when you were a child, so to speak, it's going to feel more like a vibration all over your body. You know, especially those areas that don't get as much time.
I'm ready to go to the dungeon. What's the Addy? Let me put it in. I'll pay for this Uber.
So,
I'm crying.
So yeah.
I don't know. I take that back. I'm broke.
You can put that for me over there.
So the paddles, spankings. Are guys, do you have male, do you do male clients? Not one, no, pause.
I don't work on male clients. But I work with male clients. So the way that would work is if a couple were to come to me, I would use the woman as the muse and me and him would study whatever he's trying to learn by using her as that particular muse. So somebody might come to me and like, hey, I always wanted to learn how to do fire play. I've always wanted to learn how to spank properly. I've always wanted to learn how to make my woman squirt. And I would show you, and then I would have you demonstrate it on your particular partner. So that's one way that they can learn, or I could work with them.
Because I see you have a knife over there, Mia. What is the weirdest object you ever masturbated with? What is the weirdest object you ever masturbated with?
A hot dog. Like,
a hot dog? I done did that. I did the hot sausage. It was thicker.
Hot sausage?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was thicker. And I sucked
I like
it.
That.
Grab the knife for me for a second.
Get that knife, girl.
Go ahead, do it.
Listen, she need to wear a glove. I got to protect my guest.
She's good.
No prints.
So,
is it like Do I grab it like this? Or I just...
Let me show it to you. So to be clear, all of my knives are incredibly dull. I actually buy them dull. So you'll see. Let me get your hand for a second.
Well, these shits is tough.
Super dull.
That break it.
Super dull. Let me get your hand.
Whoa. Did it feel?
We need these hands to grip that penis.
So, all of my knives are incredibly dull. And the reason that I do that is because I don't need something to actually be dangerous when I'm playing with it. I just need it to look scary. You understand what I'm saying? So, for example, I want you to move this out of the way for 1 minute, right?
Mia, you gotta be the show and tell.
The show and tell, right? Even though, Mia, you know that this is a dull knife, right? When I grab your neck, put a knife in your body, a part of you still feels like, hold on, motherfucker, you better watch what the hell you're doing, right?
Turn that mic up.
So that's the effect.
How did that feel, Mia?
I was turned on and like scared at the same time.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
Do it to me.
I love her, yo. So, a big part of what we do in life is we are looking for those adrenaline rushes, right? We're looking for those moments of excitement. For those who enjoy roller coasters, skydiving, ski, I said ski, all different types of things that make our adrenaline rush. And the idea of being in danger, but also in a controlled environment is what we look for. So though we love roller coasters, a part of us is like, yo, when the last time that shit been serviced?
Yeah.
Is that duct tape I see, right? Hold on, wait a second. I'm not riding.
Right, I'm not riding.
How many times you jumped out that plane? How long you been doing this? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Those type of questions we like to have answered because we love the idea of feeling like we're in danger, but we also want to know we're not actually going to die. So that's what BDSM can provide to us for those who love some of the more crazier, scarier looking things. You see this on television or on a stage, you're like, this motherfucker crazy. Then when you come to the dungeon and he explain to you that this is actually super dull, the only reason I'm using it is so I can put it in the freezer and make it cold and drag it across your skin.
Mia.
I love it. It's hot.
So do you use hot wax? You ever did? Mia, you ever did hot wax?
No, but I would
bring that mic.
That. I would love to do hot wax.
You do hot wax?
I would love to do hot wax.
Absolutely.
I think that's hot.
Yeah.
The hot wax.
On the vagina?
So there are some waxes that are safe for that area, but the majority of waxes I would say stay away. You don't want anything to get internal. Everything should be external. So I don't want to put it on the pussy, if you know what I mean.
So let me ask, because I'm like bouncing back and forth. Mia, when you have sex, do you use toys? Are you into like this? What is it called? BD? This shit is called freakily.
A lot of the guys don't like when I use like toys and shit. Like they want to be the one. It's either goes one or two ways. Like they want to be the one to please me, or I'm gonna be the one to please them. It's never like they don't want to watch me play with my toys. Like they don't want to. I tried to bring a toy.
What about
But
how comfortable are you with anal? Do you? Oh shit!
I have this fantasy where I'm saving my asshole for my man, like my husband.
So you've never done anal?
I have. Like I've done it like 1 or 2 times, but my asshole real tight, so I don't even play with her like that.
I like them tight.
It's a girl.
Yeah, that's a girl. That's a bad bitch.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bad bitch.
Okay, she tight. How do you loosen that anal up?
So there's actually a technique that I learned from a guy named Kenneth Play. I love it because he stretches the ass. So the one thing I do is the biggest mistake that a lot of people make when they're trying to do anal with somebody is they use this word, relax, relax, relax.
Yeah.
Relax your muscles.
Relax. And that actually makes you clench up more.
Mm-hmm.
What you should do is tell somebody to squeeze. So you put your finger on the anal, on her anus, you just leave it there and leave it pressure. Don't try to stick your finger in her ass right now. Just leave it on her anus and tell her to squeeze your finger. Hold it for like 3 seconds. She squeezes it, and guess what? After that 3 seconds is done, guess what the ass is going to do? It's going to naturally relax, and it's going to suck you in. And you just keep doing that while you're adding pressure. Instead of trying to penetrate by going in the ass, you try to add pressure on the ass. And you just tell her squeeze. And when she squeezes, you say, you count to 3. 1, 2, 3, relax. And it's going to naturally continue to open up. And with that pressure, she's going to get familiar.
So that's what they say with like thumb in the butt?
So you can do that. And what I would add is a vibrator on the clit, a hand around the throat.
What about
talking
beads?
Nasty shit in her ear. You could
What about the beads? Beads is not a popular thing no more.
Beads work. It's just it's whatever. You also got to fill out your partner. Some people love beads because you don't need to do all the stuff that I'm just talking about. But most people are afraid of anal. So I would recommend taking that approach where it's just like getting used to a finger being on and around your asshole.
What about DP? Mia, you ever
Double
did DP?
penetration, I would love to.
You never tried that?
No.
You must have some really good pussy.
Niggas don't want to share this pussy, baby.
That's because you really...
I done fucked homeboys and all. They start fighting. They get the, yeah, baby. They don't want to share this pussy.
So if you could buy yourself a gift based on your body count...
2 niggas. At the same damn time.
No, I'm saying if
Like,
you
nah.
if you could buy yourself a gift based on your body count, what gift would it be?
I'd buy my. I just want to roll with a Dapper Ranch. I'd get a chest. Like, nah.
I could get the whole jewelry store,
pit, baby. It's like, nah.
What about you?
I'll probably get me something from Dollar Tree.
I'm crying. You really have like a low body count?
I don't think so, but relatively speaking,
your sexual experiences, like. What got you guys into what you currently do now? Like, was it based off your sexual experiences, based off a nigga saying, yo, you got the best pussy in the world?
Yo, mine came from me just trying to last longer. I was young and I was dealing with a girl at the time and I kept coming quickly and I wanted to learn how to last longer. So I went on Google and I ended up reading about these women that were complaining about sex with men. And they were like, yo, the only time I experience an orgasm is when I use my vibrator. And as a young teenager, I'm hearing that shit. I'm reading it. And I'm like, vibrator, vibrator, vibrator. So I go down to the village and I wait outside and I give somebody some money. I'm like, yo, can you buy me a vibrator?
From Pink Pussycats?
Yeah, probably one of them stores. I forget what, you know, the right.
I've been around.
Right. Yeah, you already know.
Pink Pussycat.
So he come out with some random ass vibrator and I go home and
gotta keep her cool.
And I use it with her. While I'm fucking her, I put the vibrator on her pussy while I'm fucking her, and this was just completely by accident, and she just started coming all over the place. And as a teenager, I'm just so amused by what's happening. The last thing I'm thinking about is nothing. So,
because Mia, like, you ever experience masturbating feels better sometimes than sex? I'm going through that now. Why? I have more pleasure playing with my pussy and coming than I do a nigga fucking me. Like, when I come by playing with myself, when I'm watching certain categories.
Absolutely. I can make myself come like way harder than I do than a man makes me come.
Of course.
Like my come different by myself. Like when
it's more like
oh baby, I'm coming hard. Like it's like damn, that motherfucker won.
Do you come the same with your clients?
Oh hell no. I feel like my come with my clients is like just I just came, daddy.
And now you make him
thank you for the money.
Yeah.
But why is that? Why is our pleasuring ourselves feel better than when a guy is pleasuring?
Because we know how to please ourselves. We know what's going to turn us on the most. Like, you know your body.
That's part of it, but the also part is that we don't make the conversation about pleasure more frequent. So we all talk, the only sex education people get is like how to avoid STDs and how to avoid pregnancies. Nobody is like, how do you actually pleasure a pussy? The majority of women are when I compared to men, are more open-minded to learning about how to increase their pleasure.
Yeah.
Women are going to dick sucking classes, dick rotting classes, how to do this, how to do that. When's the last time you heard a man say, yo, I'm reading this book on how to eat pussy better. I'm reading this book on how to stroke the pussy better.
They don't give a damn.
They don't
give a damn.
It's not readily available. So that's why I come in. That's where I come in. I have a 6-week coaching program where I teach men how to take a woman through the journey of like from, wherever you are now to wherever you want to be.
Well, you must have a lot of clients because a lot of these niggas out here, baby. Yeah. I'm a complainer.
Yeah, we've learned the worst way possible. The majority of our knowledge of how to pleasure a pussy comes from porn, and she knows from shooting certain porns, it's not all the way authentic. Nowadays with content creators, it's becoming a little bit more real, but back in the days, like that porn you've seen was so fake. It's not how real people have sex. There's so much going on to keep the dick hard, to get that particular angle, to get that particular cum shot. It's not real shit. But more importantly, the way that they are learning to fuck a pussy is not the best way. They're learning with friction. The pussy responds better to pressure.
Getting comfortable.
Look, I'm just listening. I'm like...
She like, Lord, take me down, marvelous.
My sex life is not built for all this right now.
This is what I'm saying. Like, how are you? You're in a relationship, so your sex life is okay. You have no. What about you, Mia? How is your sex life currently right now?
I am hot and bothered, baby.
So, do you like practice for your roles? Is it just the porn you shoot and just like, listen, we gonna come over, you gonna fuck me, and that's it?
Absolutely. Like I just, I show up and I show out.
So you guys don't plan, you never used any props, any costumes. How you feel about that role
definitely
play?
like role playing, like costumes and fun shit like that for sure. But like getting like mentally prepared for the scene beforehand, I only do that if I know that his dick is like real big, because that's what scares me. But if it's just like a dick sucking scene, I'm just like, all right, I'm finna.
What's the average size penis to you?
Hey.
Like
What?
niggas, like the niggas that I be fucking on, like you gotta figure, like I've shot with Sly, Brickzilla, like real like big dick niggas, like the niggas that I like to fuck on, like they dicks be like that big. Like at least like the like I've had niggas with dicks the size of my motherfucking forearm.
So what do you say to the other females out there that's doing the same thing? Like, how do you soothe your pussy? Because I know that shit be throbbing.
Absolutely.
That shit be.
I feel like when I fuck like them is that like as far as for my work, I feel like I like to please myself beforehand. Like I know like my own personal pleasure. Like I'm finna stay in my room the day before and just like please myself, and then like then I'm gonna go out and please somebody else.
I don't like to come before I have sex, because then when I have sex, it take me so long. I start thinking about fucking crazy shit. Like
that's probably because you're focusing on the orgasm. I teach people to no longer focus on the orgasm. I mean, orgasm is amazing and we're gonna have them, but focus on the journey.
Jay, you got any more questions? Jay, like I've been waiting.
I got a question for y'all. Have either of you guys came from sucking dick?
No.
I have, but I have to press on my pants. Like I have to grind. Like I've humped and came. I've humped the bed and came.
I'm so focused on like pleasure. When I'm sucking dick. Like,
I like to please. Like if I could suck dick, and this is no lie, and never have sex, I don't even care if I ever have sex. I have not had sex in so long right now. Like right now, you're looking like a big penis to me.
That's why I'm like, baby, you see me over
and
there.
your brown shoes is your balls.
Oh,
y'all, did y'all see me squirt? I'm like, damn,
Yes.
I ain't had no dick in a
Like
minute.
you're an object right now.
I love that.
Marvelous.
Thank you. I love that for you.
I love it for me too. Don't be trying to brush me off. He's trying to brush me off. I love it for you.
No. I'm saying for me because it makes me feel good. I'm blushing
And
right now.
I get aroused. Like I'm older now, so it's like I get aroused that when I see cute guys.
Girl, this is tea.
Thank you.
You get aroused too?
Absolutely. You should have seen. We're gonna watch this back, and you're gonna see me like hunched over, like getting.
Mia, don't have him DMing me.
Bitch, I start thinking about my nigga.
This girl is
like,
crazy.
Shit. Oh my god. I'm about to text that nigga after this.
What-
Y'all done made me think about him. Damn.
What is your type? What is your honestly? What is your type? I like DMX type of niggas. That's my type. I like niggas like that.
When you say it like that, it's
Like-
so accurate.
Like I like niggas like that.
I
I'd be
like
like,
flavors
yo,
though.
Nah,
suck
DMX
my
is deep
dick.
though.
Like,
Real talk.
I'm talking about too. I'm
Like rough.
based in like rough. Like I
But
want a
you're
nigga
from
to
New
be
York.
like,
I feel like New York women need like a rough.
I don't
rider,
like guys that's
a
gonna
real,
sit
like,
there with
yeah.
their penis out. I want niggas to be like, bitch, get the
Come
fuck
get
over here and
here,
suck
yeah.
this dick.
That's so.
That's your
DMX look
job,
like that
ho.
type, right?
And I be
Ooh.
like, all right, ooh, I'm coming down, daddy.
Yo,
Like,
I love it.
what's your type?
My type is like, I'm not gonna lie, I do like a street nigga. I like drug dealers. But I do like, ballers, like athletes. I like, NFL
3
players.
celebrities that you want to fuck right now that every time you see them, you like, damn, I need this.
Okay, Nardo Wick.
Mm.
She had that one loaded.
She was like, I was waiting for this
definitely do
question.
Nardo Wick for sure.
Nardo.
I would say like, who? Shit,
Say it, girl. Maybe I can make it happen. I'm meeting a lot of people. I'm getting a little famous.
It's hard to think about because like there's a lot of rappers that I've already.
It don't have to be a rapper, just celebrities. 3 celebrities in general. You said Nardo Wick.
Oh, okay. Floyd Mayweather. Everybody wants.
He's fast.
Yeah, he's fast too.
He might be a fast fuck.
It might be a fast fuck.
I used to say like, no Diddy.
It's all right. Listen,
Yeah, we was in
everybody.
the same
I thought I told you that we won't stop. I believe
Jay.
that's the statement.
What we gonna do now? So you would, if Diddy come to you right now and say,
I'm Carisha. Like,
Hey.
No, you Saucy Santana. That's who you
at
are.
that point, bitch, I gotta take it in the ass. He gonna be like, bitch, I heard you. Yeah.
Yeah.
3 celebrities that you've always wanted to take down.
I'm going with Sanaa Lathan.
Nice, beautiful lips.
Yeah.
Pretty, yes.
Oh.
Beautiful.
That's a good choice.
Natural and gorgeous. Just,
And Fantasia right now.
ooh, you like them. You got a little bit of.
But she's cornbread fed. I respect
Yes,
it.
nice and
Cornbread
thick.
fed. Yeah, I respect it. I respect it.
And I'm going to go with SZA.
Yeah, body
Yeah,
on
yeah.
what?
Yeah.
On 10. On
She's
10.
been going.
And she give you that weekend love. So, because I know we don't got that much time left, but we got enough time to see. I've been wanting to, let me get them whips. What's that for? You got paddles, you got whips, you got the gloves. What you need gloves for, OJ? This nigga OJ. And you got the rope. You got the rope.
Lord.
You got, what you need that
Yeah.
for?
The only thing I'm missing is duct tape, right?
Yeah, like, is this the burglar edition? Because what is
To break in your house, put it in your butt.
all right. Your most popular is this, I don't want to say is a toy, but what is it? The whips. The whips look like it's very popular because you got 2 sizes. Does it do 2 different things? Like what's
Yeah,
going
so they're
on?
different sensations. So I'm glad you asked.
You want to demonstrate?
I will.
Okay, so how we finna do this?
So I'm going to explain it first before we get into a demonstration because we're going to need to make a little bit.
Oh, he
Do you
explains
mind
stuff.
if I hit my hookah pen? I'm so nervous.
You want me to hold it?
No.
Okay.
So
Take a pull.
This particular implement is called a flogger, right? And floggers are used for impact play. There are 2 different types of sensations you can get from floggers. One is going to be a stingier sensation, which is going to feel exactly like it sounds. And then the other one is going to be more of a thuddier sensation. Neither of them have to hurt, all right? Thud is going to feel like your body being moved by the particular flogger. Like you're going to feel like you're being shaken, so to speak.
Well, I ain't never been shaken. I always want to fight. I never lost, so I'm just saying,
So these particular floggers, sometimes just the material of it being made out of suede and some and some leather, sometimes just dragging this across a person's naked body while they're blindfolded.
So what if a vegan like paid you to do this? What would you use?
So then I would tell them to bring some non-leather floggers, or I might use something a little different. I just might use my hands. Maybe they'll like, because they're vegan, they might like it all natural.
Mia.
So
Love it.
Let me see your hands.
So I use I
Nice.
use a combination of my hands and floggers and paddles and all types of different things as it is. Pass me that glove. Be careful though.
Let me see. Listen, I don't want my hands on it.
Be careful though. I ain't gonna.
Because I need you. Would you care to help him demonstrate?
Yeah, let's get into it.
So this particular
Damn.
glove is called a vampire glove.
That looked like the Billie Jean glove.
And I call it that because it has a bit of a bite to it. Yeah. So you have to understand that context makes all the difference. Notice that I'm rubbing it after I'm using it because if we were in the dungeon and the lights were low, the music is playing, I'm talking.
What kind of music? Emo?
No, not emo music. I listen to R&B, girl.
Oh, okay.
And I got that good shit. All right? And it goes right into flow. So, music is playing, the lights are low. I'm talking, I'm giving her affirmations, telling her how beautiful she smells, how good she looks, how happy I am for her to be there, all those different things. And then she feels this grip on her ass. And with the other hand, I'm rubbing it. I might have some warm oil that drip down her lower back. There are all types of different things that's going to happen while this is happening.
Why you ain't do that to me?
I'm doing it right now.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So, and then I can add pressure,
Oh, no, I might have to take this back. don't mess my pants up.
I didn't even peep the glove had
The spikes.
Yeah.
So what
So
you
you
thought
can
he
open
was?
your legs.
Oh, my. But no, don't do that. I don't want it to rip.
Oh my.
How that feel, Mercy? Lord have mercy.
And then you rub it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there.
So can you put that
On the nipples,
Anywhere?
on the thighs, on the pussy,
In
all
the
types
vagina?
of different. Not in the vagina, no. I think I'll
with
get in
one
the
of those
vagina.
spikes going in there?
Yeah.
Little porcupines.
But and you can put that back for me, please.
I might have to put this in my pocketbook. You talking about put it back.
Okay.
So
How these niggas like, yo, come to the crib.
Smack that ass.
so again,
Yeah, no,
it's a journey, and this is just a couple of things that I have in my
Where's
bag.
that fuega? What is it called?
The fire?
No, that's between them,
Oh, the
them
flogger,
legs.
the flogger, yeah.
I want you to show, like, how does it, what do you do? Like,
I'm going to show you in just a second. All right?
He'd be like,
okay.
So with this, I like to use rhythm. So I like to play music while I'm spanking. So I go to the rhythm of the song. I love the idea of a person getting lost and getting spanked. I'm like, relax, close your eyes, kind of like just go into it. And I'm spanking you all over your body. And again, my purpose is to wake up your nervous system. So now, when after the spanking and you're now nice and warmed up, when I start touching you with my fingertips or touching you with the glove or touching you with something cold or metal or even warm, it's way more sensational. You understand? Because your body is awakened at that moment. So that's the purpose of something like this. And when you combine this again with a vibrator on the clit, a blindfold on the eyes,
all of that on one vagina,
all of that happening at the same time, you're gonna drive her insane. And you didn't, mind you, I didn't mention no dick yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't even gonna want no dick after that.
No,
like, mister, get out.
And that's when you
did too
that's
much
when the DMX
tonight.
come out of you. Get your fucking ass over here because you know what your job, right? You know what I'm saying?
I'll be leaking.
Yeah, I tell couples when they're done with the session and she's leaking and squirting all over the place, I'm like, take her in the bed now. Now you fuck the shit out of her.
Mia, get out of Google land. Mia is over here. Mia.
I'm thinking
Come on, stand on business, girl.
I'm thinking about
you be
texting
fucking
back.
these niggas and turning these niggas out.
I don't even know. Y'all already
Mia,
see what my face.
You like
y'all
that?
See where my head is at.
Your manager here. Shout out to your manager. You gotta set some stuff up. With Mia, with the these are the two kinkies.
And
okay, so like I'm ready to bend over and
cause I'm ready to see that butt. Cause look.
All right.
You ready to spank me?
Oh, Mia, you got a really nice butt. Look, but in real life, like you really haven't. How was her booty?
You can hold that. She has a beautiful ass.
He like, I've seen it.
I was about you know, my
Mia.
Not giving people what they want all the time.
Okay, so like,
I want to make sure that we got a good view of it, all right?
Tell us the truth, how it feel.
Okay.
She's gonna tell me. So I always start by just teasing, getting a person familiar with the flogger.
Ooh. Do she have to like make it jump her butt?
She don't gotta do anything.
You want me to make a jump?
She don't gotta do anything.
Get a little twerk. Ooh, how that feel?
No, it feels good.
Ooh. And he's whipping it.
Yeah, no, it feels good. It feels like a smack on my ass.
Yeah.
It feels good.
Yeah. Is it painful?
Mm-mm.
She done turned this shit into a twerking session. It really look. It would turn me on. If I was on.
And then you mix it up with.
What you mix it up with?
You mix it up with rubs. You would get back down there. So you
I'm right here. I'm right here, Daddy.
And then you can spank it.
Yeah, that's what I like. Spank it like that. You see? How does
scratch?
That feels real good.
You know? And
just like that.
And you tell her how beautiful she looks.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to fuck my hand while I spank you. Yes. Yes.
That's how you fuck a hand? Cause I want these niggas to let me fuck their hands.
Just like that?
Mm-hmm.
How that feel?
That feels amazing.
Does it feel like a massage or is it like a pleasurable, painful?
Pleasurable.
Like,
it's really pleasurable. I love it's more pleasure than anything.
What is this one for?
So this is called a paddle.
Can I hit these niggas upside their head with that shit? Cause I'm tired of these niggas.
I love it.
So what I want to do is I'm going to show you how you can turn it up a little bit, all right?
He brought the tricks in a bag. He didn't pull those out. Those are special ones, gang.
It's called Mr. Marvelous Secret Bag. My man's in the bag right now doing things.
Ooh. I could have put it on with my mouth.
Through your pants.
Ooh, good thing you wore that silk.
I want you to
see
come
through.
to me.
Oh, you want me to?
Spread your legs.
Ooh,
Spread your
I've
legs.
been waiting for this.
Spread your legs, all right?
How he noticed my favorite toy?
Is that good?
Right.
Yeah, that's right there.
Put your hands up.
Wait, so you gonna hold it for me? I love it. This is a threesome.
Yeah. Make sure you hold it on. Find a spot for her.
See?
Yeah.
Just like that. That feel real good.
Is that good? I'm doing a good job, teacher.
Yeah.
Look at how beautiful ass.
See, she do have a nice butt.
Yeah.
And it don't smell so far. It's good.
It's good.
Look. Now I'm doing tricks. Look.
But you keep it on that spot and you can find that area where she like it.
Let me see.
So you do that for
Let
a
me
while.
smell. It smells good.
Girls
got
get
a
along
good smelling coochie.
Let me get that.
Her coochie smell good, y'all. My coochie smell good too, girl. We family now. This was your initiation. I told him to come up here to initiate you.
Joe Ferry, this was everything. This is definitely the best podcast. I feel like, yeah, this was everything.
We got one more. Yeah, I love you. I love you guys.
I love you too. This was such an amazing opportunity.
Well, I'm so glad you guys came to fucking see me. This was a vibe. Where can everybody reach you guys? Like, what are you on your own? Tell everybody.
Well, I am on X or Twitter, whatever you might want to call it, also Instagram. But I recommend going to sirmarvelous.com. That's where all of my links are. Once again, that's sirmarvelous.com, spelled just like it sounds. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, you could go to Sir Marvelous Kinks. All right.
Yes. And what about you, Mia, Miss Me? She is fire, right?
Thank you so much, Joe Ferry. I've had a great time so far. You guys can find me on Instagram at the Mia Mercy and on Twitter at Cybergirl Mia.
What's your Cash App? Tell these niggas to pay.
$ Mia Mercy, the one with the LLC.
Hey.
What's your Cash App? Tell these bitches to pay.
Marvelous things.
Pay, and pay. You got to pay to play, baby. And y'all know where y'all can find me. $ Joe Ferry 718. And then we out. Peace.
Thank you, Joe Ferry.